Imagine being lost in the wilderness. Alone. For 30 days. No food, no shelter, just the will to survive. This is the unbelievable survival story of Robert Schock, an experienced ultra-runner who set out for a simple hike, and vanished. It started as a 20-mile trail run in North Cascades National Park, Washington. Robert was used to long-distance runs, but this time, something went terribly wrong. A recent wildfire had changed the landscape. Trails were destroyed, markers were missing. He took a wrong turn, and never found his way back. With no map, no cell service, and only the clothes on his back, Robert disappeared into the wilderness. Days passed. His food was gone. His energy, fading. The mountains were merciless. His first challenge, finding water. He drank from creeks and streams to stay hydrated. But food? That was a different story. He ate wild berries, mushrooms, and whatever plants he could find, risking poisoning with every bite. At night, temperatures dropped dangerously low. With no tent, no fire, and no protection, he used an abandoned bear's nest for shelter. But the days dragged on, and hope was slipping away. Rescue teams scoured the park, helicopters flew overhead, but the forest was too dense, and Robert was nowhere to be found. He tried signaling for help. He shouted, he waved his arms at passing aircraft, but no one saw him. 10 days, 20 days, a month passed. His body was weak, his survival uncertain. Then, on day 30, a miracle. Hikers from the Pacific Northwest Trail Association spotted movement deep in the woods. They found Robert, starving, exhausted, but alive. Against all odds, he had survived 30 days in the wild. He was airlifted to safety. His survival nothing short of extraordinary. Robert Schock endured 1 month lost in the wilderness. With no food, no gear, and only his instincts, he defied the odds. Could you survive 30 days alone in the mountains? Let me know in the comments.